Well, I worked on this little machine all day yesterday from about 9 o'clock to about 5:30. I finally got it done pretty much. I've got to make some, got to make some kind of like bushings to go in the wheels. I took the wheels that I had saved that I found off of a wheelchair that somebody threw away, and I took the little hand rings off of it, the little things that these things right here that you use your hands on to make it to roll or to power the wheels. But you see the wheels, well, it's hard to tell on the camera, but it's leaning in a little bit. I need some bushings in the wheels. They're not quite tight enough. I couldn't find a shaft the right size, so all I had was a stainless steel shaft, and I made axles for it. I made an axle. You see the stainless steel, and it's looking real pretty. But this thing was sitting down so close to the ground. It was only a half-inch clearance off of it, and everywhere as you went with the thing, you had to drag it. You couldn't roll it forward or even turn it sideways. You had to drag it to get the daggone thing through the wood, so you could, or across the leaves, so you could do something with it. So I bought a pedestal wheel. The right height is what would balance out with the center of the axle height for the wheelchair wheel, and I basically just made a high wheel blower, and the door for the blower basically can go in the front or the side. But I'm gonna make a little steel scoop to go on the side there, so I can get around that tire, so it doesn't bind that up. But it should work pretty much. And then, this being an older model, this front cover is removable, so you can put a vacuum on there. So I'm gonna look around for that, and I'm gonna start hitting all these places that repairs old blowers and lawnmowers and different things, and see if maybe I can go through the junkyard and find the steel or the plastic covers that go on these that adapts to this. It's got the long hose. In fact, I do have one section of long hose I had from years ago that goes on a vacuum, so I can use that, actually adapt it to that. And I've got some adapter pieces I've saved for years too, and get all that put together and get this thing running, because I never did get these leaves blown out here. I blew them all one time. After I got sick, I got to feeling a little better for a couple of days, and I went out there and I blew this out here, but you can't really tell it now. It's all blown back from the storms we've had. But I need to clear all this out and clear the whole backyard and the front yard too. And I need to actually blow all the stuff over in the neighbor's yard, because that's where they're all coming from. Because the only trees I got is that little patch back there behind the greenhouses. These trees over here on this side, that belongs to them, belongs to the neighbors. So why should I have to be responsible for their leaves? I'm not going to get them up or nothing. I'm just going to blow them right back over there in their woods, because they don't care, and I don't see why I should. With something like leaves, I don't need stressing my life out. So this right here is pretty clean, not too bad, but I got to go all the way to the edge of the trees. So that's the property line. Blow all that stuff out and clean that. Then I got to cut this wall out right here where this door is. It's got to be cut right there, and then right there, so I can take and get that straightened out. I've got to repair that high-dollar wheelchair. It's a $28,000 wheelchair. I'm going to get that bad boy fixed up and donated or sell it or whatever. I haven't made up my mind yet. And get rid of some of that mess. Clean all this stuff off there. Porch here from a winter projects. I got two batteries right there that came out of the other power wheelchair, so they're still good. It's just they got damaged posts on them. But this right here is going to be pretty cool. I think I might have to lower the handle down. Maybe I'll have to go out and try it and see. But thankfully it's adjustable, so I can adjust it up or down. I think I'm going to have to go down with it for sure. Maybe about 4-6 inches. And then all my boxes of parts and whatnot, I got to clear all that off, because I got some granite stone pieces that are going on this work surface so that I can go ahead and finish this kitchen this summer. And I'm going to straighten out all this trash too that's accumulated from doing projects inside. And then I've got to finish up my siding. I got to go get some more of that Friday or Saturday. Hopefully they'll have some in stock. That stuff's gotten real expensive, so that's going to be my last project for vinyl siding probably the rest of my life, because this stuff has gotten ridiculously greedy. Because it's a petroleum product, they're charging $11.79 just for one piece of this stupid plastic siding. And in a year's time, you probably could punch it with your fist and punch a hole through it, because they don't put any UV protectant in it. I've got some pieces down there I've got to make out of scraps. I don't want to wait till the end. So whatever scraps I got, I'll do that. But the end wall needs to be done. They'll seal that up. Then a couple pieces at the top, and that'll be done. I bought the trim. Even the trim was high. One piece of this J-channel right here was $13, I think. Yeah, $13 for one stupid piece of that. I remember back when it was $4.79 for a piece. And then of course, all the little scraps to go over that black part of the tar paper there. And then the top, and then some little small pieces to go inside. Of course, remember I recessed all of this where the siding will go back in behind there and you won't be able to see it. And I won't have to have trim for that. It'll be hidden. So that's one of the little tricks I used to do when I would, put the cedar trim or mahogany or something nice up and then put the siding in behind it. Made it look a lot better. So I hear the Canadian geese are back in town, traveling by. That's what we did yesterday. Today I'm going to slow down a little bit and try and clean up and straighten stuff up. It's raining right now though. Hopefully it'll stop raining. Then I can take a lot of this junk and on, get it organized and sort through it, and then we'll get it all hauled back out to the shed out there. The winter project stuff's over with, because this is the last project right here. I got that done so I can take and go out there, and I actually need to build a better bracket for this, because it's just being held on by one bolt, so it's a matter of time that'll fail. But I might make another arm go off the corner there back to that corner to brace it, and maybe a brace coming up and over right there, because I do have some steel pipe here somewhere. Well, I know where it is. I got a piece out there. I can make me a nice brace. We'll finish that up, and I probably could do that today. We catch it between rains. Go out there and get a piece of steel and come up here and bend it and work it and make it work. Drill it out, put some bolts in it. But this rain is just starting, so I think I have a feeling it's going to be running for a while. Hope y'all have a good day today. Good old Wednesday in the country. As soon as this weather straightened out, we got off and on rain all the way for another week or so. So it's that time of year, mud season. This is mud season here, and be mud season in Maine in another 50 days. It'll be starting to be mud season there too. So middle of April, into April. I'll get my mess cleaned up here. I got a couple projects finished up on that work table out there. Get that done. Then I can move that, disassemble that, and move all that crap out back to the woods. And I got a new greenhouse I'm going to hopefully try and get started behind these two greenhouses. It's going to be more or less a shop and a pump house for everything. Get all that stuff out of the weather, because both water tanks froze up and broke the valves off of them this winter. So I've got to come up with a better, more protective type of deal for those. Hope y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.